Greetings, Commanders, and welcome back to Replay of the Week, where we take a look at the best user-submitted replays from around the galaxy. First-hand knowledge, get some education about Ark of War right here today on Replay of the Week. All right, what do we got? 1 month-old replays. Right now, it's Replay of the Week Rebound, Juggernaut Mare versus Hubarian. It's Hubarian versus Stella, Big Daddy. We're looking for a big counter move. How you think he's showing off Hubarian here? So there's the counter move trigger. Here comes a Stella hit. 2400 is about to counter move. Oh, 100 kills 2400. Remember, he can do 10 times his base damage. And of course, infantry being the ZVZ matchup. That can happen. So Hubarian definitely showing his worth in just an attack build with tier 7. Very, very good build. Okay, Colonel Hogan versus Andrew. It's been a while since we've seen an Andrew replay from ARG. All right, here's a counter move. Okay, don't like the troops there for either of these two, but that's fine. HP troops will work. We prefer damage. So basic Shockwave does miss. Shockwave goes again. Why does Andrew get to go twice here? What did I just miss? Did someone trigger something? Okay, so Hubarian gets first strike. Counter move. Attacks. Hits. Now, Dragon Slayer goes. Okay. Shockwave. Miss. Nothing happens. Why did Colonel Hogan not go again? There's a rebound, okay? There's a tear space. What is going on here? Is this replay bugged? Someone help me out. Replay number 2. Is this bugged? Something doesn't seem right. Why does she get to go twice, and then why does the tear space still do damage even though he rebounded the hit? I didn't realize that was a thing. That could be a problem. That could be a serious problem. I do think Hubarian's meant to be more of an offense comm killer, not necessarily a defense comm killer. But whatever that happened there, that was strange. Anyway, we're supposed to be learning here, not getting confused. Check the comments below. I'm sure someone figured it out, or maybe it is a bug replay. It does happen. All right, Flashfire, Dawn Baron, Pictor versus Rogers, Taurus Sticky Bombs. This should one-shot him. Yeah, and Leo, this should one-shot him. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Rogers with no defensive stance is not that tough. Tier 12 is hard, but Pictor offense build is very aggressive. It does really well. Uh-oh, though. He's not hitting hard enough. He's going to have to get another Leo. Going to need another Leo here. Nope, won't get it. He's going to lose. He's going to lose this, but he will do a fair amount of damage for what he risked. And that's really the story here. Finding effective ways. Oh, Tyrant Cometh triggered. Rogers didn't get to go. Another bomb goes off. Oh, Pictor pulled a fast one there. Got to kill an extra, 45 troops there? Yeah, kills 238. Flashfire. Well done, man. Way to get a lot out of a little there. Still high risk, though. That could have gone bad. All right, Bringer 966 versus Jappy. Hancock versus Elf. Feral Instinct. This could be a long one. Yeah, this is a long one here. You'll notice, though, there's no tier 12, so that means there's no tear space damage. That means Elf's going to be needing a lot of curse damage, and Hancock's got his shield, so there's the immunity absorbing it. Cassiopeia makes him immune to debuffs. No curse damage. Uh-oh, Elf's going to be relying on combat damage. Yeah, curse won't stick. This could go really well here. Problem is that Elf's heal is going to keep her alive until the Feral Strengths trigger enough that she has 0 defense and he'll be one-shotting. So, looks like it's going to take about 5 minutes to do it. We'll go ahead and fast forward to about there. Okay, now here, the Feral Strength goes off. Now, at this point, oh, he missed. That could have been deadly. Here's another Feral Strength. This one will land. 361 million. Elf with 0 defense now because of all that Feral Strength. No curse damage. Immunity goes off. That is awesome. Man, Walkers with Cassiopeia. So good. So good. Especially against Elf. Everyone's Bane is Elf except Walkers because they have Cassiopeia. Not even going to go there right now. I'm glad that infantry don't have the mantle anymore. It's definitely Walkers and maybe a little bit of... airships don't have the title or the throne or the trophy anymore. Walkers are the set to watch out for. Infantry is deadly as well. Airships are always going to be good, but now I feel like there is a great deal of balance in the game now. But anyway, Hancock breaks through here because of the Cassiopeia, really. Cassiopeia and Feral Strength gets through. So Tier 12, this would have been a different story. But Bringer, congrats. Nice little replay there. Move on to the next one. Robo's Plasma has terrible resolution. This one didn't scale right. Got to skip it. Sorry, Robo. All right. Jesse Lee versus a Russian player. Looks like Vega 1 slot, but 4 slot. This could be good. This kind of looks like Kengaji's replay from last week. Breakdown. 1-shot bust. Whoa. Whoa. Did not see that coming. Wrong gear. That's why that happened. Let's step that back a second. That's why that happened. Vega hits hard, but not hard enough with that troop against, that size of a Rogers. The reason he did is because this Rogers wasn't running any tank gear. He was running all offense gear. So, well, that explains that. Simple enough, right? Imagine if that runs again. We'll see it again, yeah. But anyway, nice catch there. Rogers had the wrong gear on. All right, Jesse Lee versus Viking UA. Huge plasma bomb. I usually only like to do one replay per week. So if you send me a replay, message me on or email me. Upload your video to YouTube and email me the link. That's the best way. And I just put it right in the queue. Otherwise, I got to download it, then re-upload it. It takes too much time. Wow, though. Look at this. This plasma just getting full value on infantry. Man, that ZVZ matchup. So many banelings. That's really what it feels like. Just devastating damage. Plasma's still good, especially with tier 11 and lower. Tier 10 and lower better, for sure. Anyway, plasma obviously just goes off, having a lot of fun here. Congrats, Jesse Lee, getting a lot of value there. That's good to see. Plasma's just on kill event weekends. So much fun. All right, Hunter. Full Metal Jacket, Light of Gemini. So it's Medusa versus Stella. I like Medusa in this matchup. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Way too much damage. Yeah. Stella really just needs to go first and start popping off. Otherwise, she can get caught like that. Medusa shuts her down. No questions asked. No one really experiments with Medusa, but now with this brain implant, I don't know. I'm probably not going to be very good. Her 40% guaranteed hit skill is not that good. It just isn't. So, yeah, it's just like saying, oh, Rayman might make a comeback. Probably not. But Sonar is good. That's for sure. All right. Gilly versus Hubarian. I like Hubarian in this because he's low risk here and he has the potential to do some serious damage. There's the rebound. Doesn't kill them all, though. What's wrong with Hubarian's gear? He should have killed them all. Let's double check that. What's going on here? Hubarian's gear. Titan, Swee, Shura. Okay, Gilly, Sweet Truth. Kind of a weird build. You lost. What are you doing here? All right, so USG Thanos. Wow, very, very interesting. So counter move goes off. I guess because it's only 10 troops. You would think he would do a little bit more than that, though. Maybe there's crit wither going on that we didn't see. Let's check for the crit wither. Can rebound crit? I don't think it does. It certainly didn't crit there. But, okay. I mean, still only lost 10 to kill 33. He's got to be happy about that. Gets another counter move. Loses 3 kills 35. So loses 10 kills 35. So he's still trading 3.5 to 1. We definitely knew Hubarian was going to be able to do this against offense comms. Just don't know how well he's going to do it against defense comms. Of course, if he doesn't trigger counter move, then it doesn't go so well. So, immunity. Okay. Shield absorbs it. That's nice. Wow. Absorbs all of it. Awakening Infantry, non-violent resistance. Gilly's going to win this. And, yeah, a good little replay there. Kind of showing you what the infantry meta is really looking like right now. It's kind of a Gilly versus Hubarian thing. I think if you can afford it, Hubarian's the better choice. I don't want to say that too much. I just think we need more proof. But my instincts tell me that's the way it is. All right, another small one. Jeez. Colonel Hogan versus Moomba. Try to upload in full resolution, guys. Hogan's Hammer. Now, this is Dragon Slayer versus Nekajiro. Dragon Slayer is 3 times bigger. All it takes is a shockwave and a guaranteed hit. Just like that. Gemini shockwave. Oh, boy. Absorbs it with a shield. There's the bomb, but 0 because the shield absorbed it all. Very nice. Still breaks through, though. Remember, every time you hit somebody with your tier 12 attack troops, they gain a shield. And it does work against Dragon Slayer. So that's very nice. Nice little addition there. Something I got to think about for my own build. I might be able to utilize that a bit more. But all it's going to take is a Gemini, Cepheus, Shockwave, Crushing Blow combo. No Shockwave, though. Doesn't kill them all. This is definitely... Oh, there's the tear space damage, though. There's so many facets to our game now. The game has changed so much in the last couple of years with tear space damage and Sui being fully implemented and troops that do and don't work, shields popping up, 4th skills, different gear sets. I mean, this game is getting wild. Kind of feel bad for all these guys that spent all this money getting 5 max leadership comms because the game was so rigid in the rock paper scissors matchup. Stella versus Golem versus Rogers versus Vega versus Elf versus even before Elf. It was not even Full Metal. God, who was the main Walker com back in the day? It really wasn't a good one, to be honest. Who's it? God, wasn't Galileo? Or way early on it was. Kind of getting side-railed off this. God, who was the original Walker com? Elf is always decent, but Hancock wasn't around. God, am I losing my mind? Not Rock. That was more of an ignore tier suppression build. Chief, maybe? He didn't hit very hard. I don't have my game open to go look through the commanders real quick. People in the comments, go ahead and scream at me. I can't remember who the best Walker comm was before Elf. It's got to be Pictor, right? Because Hoodoo wasn't as good. We just hadn't really figured it out yet. Defense comms weren't really a thing. Oh, God. Someone's going to be yelling at me in the comments for this. I don't remember who the best Walker comm was before Elf and Hancock. It's got to be Pictor, right? It's got to be Pictor. I know Derange ran a Pictor back then. Anyway, all right, let's get to it. We've got a Russian player versus a Chinese player. Can't say their names. Rebound works on Awakening. Ooh, could that be bad? I don't know. So here comes an Awakening. Watch slot 2. Watch slot 2 for Hubarian. There's the rebound. Pops off, hits the slot that triggered it, but kind of gets burned off. The Awakening triggers the rebound off him. You can only get one trigger off that rebound. Kind of good proof there. So watch out Hubarian against Walker comms. That can reset your counter moves, which can suck. Can also work on Awakening for airship. So Hubarian has to run a fair amount of dodge to make sure he doesn't get hit by those Awakenings. That's a big deal. So yeah, running a tank build with no dodge is not going to work on Hubarian. That means no Eye of the Stars helmet. Anyway, I kind of just overlooked this whole replay. Let me double check this. Outlaw, Dragon Slayer, Crushing Blow, Rogers. I like Dragon Slayer. Dragon Wave, yeah, this would be a lot of damage. Oh, penetration build. Probably penetration build, right? Yeah, for sure. Look at that. Penetration build. Big damage. Big damage. Rogers has new pants on. But, you know, Crushing Blow is huge damage. Shockwave sends it to everyone else. Breaks through with the penetration, 2 billion damage, spread it around 60 or 90% to everyone else. GG. Dragon Slayer is still good, man. Dragon Slayer is still really good. So, you thought Vega was good. Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer. All right, Teletran versus Viking UA. Hancock, or Hancock Hoodoo, excuse me. Oh, it's in French. Force Bestiale. Let's even get a Feral Strength. Well, we need Feral Strengths to rip down. Wait a minute. Why this Hancock doesn't have... I'm sorry, this Hoodoo can't use Tier 12 attack troops. This is a mess. This is a mess of a replay. Why would you send this to me? Unless this was server side. This must have been a server side replay. This must have been an accidental march on this Hoodoo. Ooh, that's embarrassing. Ouch. Viking. What happened there? That was server side. Jesus. All right. K versus Fat Cat. Scorpio. Crushing Blow. Shockwave. Uh-oh, Hubarian has nothing to stop this early on. Absorbs the hit because there's only 55. Good, here comes a Shockwave. Boom. Kills a lot of troops. Fat Cat is risking a fair amount of troops here. He's putting up 300-something, 330 Tier 12 airships. That's no joke. But if he can land a couple more Shockwaves, this could go really well. There's the Cepheus. There's a Crushing Blow. There's the Shockwave. This could be big. This could be really big. Cepheus. No, only kill 70, another 50, and then another 60 per slot. So I think ultimately he does outscore his opponent with a minimal risk and trades well. That's hard to do, man. Plasma was like the only one who used to be able to do that effectively back in the day. Occasionally you could do some wild things with a Hoodoo Death Rattle, but it's nice to see. And Hubarian could do it. Hubarian could do it. So, and Hancock. Hancock can go wild too. And any commander with Strength and Weaken effect can do it. But whoa. Whoa. Did we just... Wait. Wait a minute. Did Dragon Slayer win this? Let's go all the way up to 47 seconds. What happened? It's called Dragon Slayer Comeback of the Year. Okay, hold on. That's what happened. There was already a Cepheus. Oh my god. There was already a Cepheus trigger on slot 3 of Hubarian. Here comes a Scorpio. Another Cepheus. Crushing Blow. Shockwave. Oh my god. Cepheus is so good, dude. Why is that legal? It's the second amazing Cepheus replay I've seen. Is that the third Cepheus trigger? That might be why. Someone else sent me a crazy Cepheus replay, but Fat Cat, Jesus. Oh no, replay 14. That was really good. K-Town Girl Fight. Whoa. Mega D versus Farik. Now, this is a weird replay because 300,000 leadership Dragon Slayer. People forget Dragon Slayer Shockwave doesn't ignore tier suppression, right? But if your opponent doesn't have tier suppression and they hit Rangers, that can happen. Oh my god. The Awakening does 0 troop damage, but the Shockwave 2 billion. Oh man. Ferric, what a shot, my man. What a shot. Replay number 15, amazing. Blackheim throwing out the Fabian. Fabian versus Plasma. I got my money on Plasma, you know. But look at it's the disparity in troops is like 20-1 here. Okay, 15-1. But yeah, he still kills one. He kills one slot and blows himself up. Thank you, Blackheim. Thank you for that. I wish Valentine's Day would come sooner. Got a present for you, Blackheim. I do. All right, Black Swan versus Bullet. Hancock versus Elf. Yeah, Hancock versus Elf. What am I doing? Cassiopeia, Feral Strength. Now, remember, Cassiopeia is going to stop the curse damage, and he needs to dodge. There's no tear space damage. Elf's going to be healing through all this. Does land the hit. That's bad news for Hancock. Okay, Elf's still healing through it. Got to keep that curse damage to a minimum. Why is she not hitting hard enough? Elf doesn't have damage gear. The Feral Strength has removed whatever remnants of damage she has. So soon the Feral Strength will take away all the defense as well, and then she's going to start getting wrecked. Oh my gosh. Defense comms. This isn't Season 9 anymore. You have to run a couple of Titans, at least one Titan, to watch out for Virgos and Aries and Feral Strengths and whatever else lowers damage. This is devastating. Oh, this is hard to watch, man. Black Swan, huge kill, super low risk. Didn't even have to run any Sui. With lower tier. What a legend. What a legend! Black Swan, big replay, man. Well done. Well done. I hope this inspires players to just grab a Hancock and then just fill him, level his Feral Strength gear up, Feral Strength skill up, throw some Sui gear on him, and just do some low-risk marches, man. You might get lucky. You got to have that Cassiopeia, though. Got to have that Cassiopeia. Very important. If you run into any elves, you'll get bombed real quick. Okay, next replay. Ghost versus Starper. Dragon Slayer versus Hancock. Dragon Slayer tier 9 versus Hancock tier 12 defense. This would be interesting. Look at that Hancock's gear. I like that. Accuracy gear. Nothing surprising here, right? Should just be a Dragon Slayer big shockwave to kill it all. Hancock doesn't have enough leadership to have enough shield. His HP shield's not going to be very big. Feral Strength goes off. That does hurt, but Dragon Slayer, Sagittarius. Sagittarius doesn't work with Shockwave. Crushing Blow, Shockwave. That should do it. GG. Bonk. Nice little replay there. Big risk, though, Ghost. You had to risk a lot for that. Probably could have done it with a tenth as many troops. Probably could have done it with 50 troops instead of 500, but he wanted to make sure he got the W there, and he did the right march with troops up front and the main slot in the back, so that works. All right, we're going down to the last two replays. Jesse Lee versus a Russian player. Stella versus Tier 9. Tier 11 versus Tier 9. Wings of Eternity. This should hit hard, man. Tier 11 hits really hard. Wings of Eternity again. Got to land the hit. It's 2 levels below, so she will always land the hit. Remember, if you have a 2-tier disparity, you cannot miss. So Tier 11 always hits Tier 9. Maybe with enough Sui, you might be able to force your opponent to miss. I don't know what the exact percentage is, but it seems like when you have Tier 11 versus Tier 9 or Tier 3 versus Tier 1, the 2 tier above never misses. So a good little bit there for new players. Anyway, what do we have here? 0-0. Oh, it's Sui gear. That's why. And Gilly's not doing any damage because Stella's using Sui on her. Very low risk Sui march. Ooh, we just saw that Hancock replay. Then we saw this Stella replay. So good, man. So good. Okay, well done. All right, last replay of the week. We're leaving it down to Fabian Plays the Lottery. Roadkill versus the X. I love these clever Fabian builds. Any new commander build versus any type of trash commander I always like to dog on like the X. Now, this is interesting. Okay, what happened here? Fabian, super low risk. Tier 12 versus Tier 9 and Tier 3. Acid Bomb. Big hit there. Okay. Cannot Sui. Okay, Fabian cannot use Sui here. And those Tier 12 troops hit hard, but not that hard. Let's see. 26,000 kills 5,000. Okay, or 4,000. That's quite a bit. No tear space damage. Doesn't scale well against low tier. With low leadership against low tier, it doesn't scale. So, yeah, big hits there. Super low risk march. Man, look at that. Hancock low risk does well. Stella low risk does well. Fabian low risk does well. There's a theme here. You've got to play Arc of War smarter. Bad choices, bad marches cost money. Nobody wants to just overpower, throw money, and lose. Play smart. Figure out good marches. Watch what your opponents are using. You know, use Scout. Ask your allies what the opponent has on their ship. You might be able to catch something with someone wild like this. So, I'll go ahead and fast forward. It's another 3 minutes here. He just bombs away at this tier 3 and kills a bunch of that tier 9. Inevitably kills how many? There was 900. Ends up killing off, I want to see a big armor breaker. Yeah, armor breaker just doesn't scale like we hoped it would. Unfortunately, it's a dead end skill. Fabian, it was a nice effort, but she deserves to be a C class or whatever she is. And X gets the win. But Roadkill gets the moral victory here. Absolute bare minimum march. Does huge damage to the opponent. Fills his hospital and then some. And probably scores a ton for Kill Event Weekend. So thanks everyone for submitting these replays and letting me share them with the rest of the galaxy. If you want to send in your own replays, download this YouTube app if you don't have it already downloaded, and upload your video right to your YouTube account, and then email me the link. My email is meltfromy@gmail.com. It's in the description below. I'll add the video to this playlist, and you can show off to the galaxy your sweet, clever replays. Please keep it to one per week. I get a fair amount of these, and they cost a lot of time. So just give me your best replay, and that way we don't flood this queue with multiples of any one name or any one guild. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for sending it in. Oh, we got to pick a winner. We got to pick a winner. Who should it be, man? That Cepheus replay is so good. Cepheus replay is so good. But you know what? There's a holy trinity. The last 3 replays, the Hancock, the Fabian, and the, what was it? It was the last one. It wasn't Elf. What was it? Let me go back. It was 19. Stella. I'm giving all 3 of them winners of replay of the week. Yeah, let's go back. Who was it? It was, yeah, Black Swan, Hancock. You are a partial winner. God, what a march that was. So this little Stella replay with Sweet Gear, absolute bare minimum, does a ton of damage. And of course, to finish it all off, Roadkill. So well done, guys. Thanks for sending these in. That's it. That's it, guys. My name is Melt. I will see you tomorrow.